Good evening, Catherine.
Hey there, Martin. Well, we are getting a little active this afternoon. A frontal system is getting ready to head through the area. Out ahead of this frontal system, we've got this warm and humid air. We've seen some showers and thunderstorms already today, and these will continue to pop up as the day goes on. We've seen a few with some heavy rain, some hail even, and I'm not going to rule out a few more severe storms that pop up throughout the day, at least through this evening, that could have gusty winds, hail, torrential rain. We could see some localized flooding issues, so stay very weather aware if you are out and about. You can see how isolated the coverage is over our area right now, but there's a lot more where that came from. Lots of showers and storms off to our west right now, and these are heading in our direction. Notice wherever we've got these green or orange boxes, those are flood advisories or severe thunderstorm warnings that are popping up. So these storms are already producing heavy rain. They're producing some flooding issues. We've had some power outages too pop up around the area. Not so much in our general area, but we've still got hundreds of people without power up in Kanawha County, for instance, near Charleston, where we had trees come down with these lines of storms earlier today. So some of that, again, could be experienced in our own area. Maybe have that WVVA weather app. It's a good tool to have on a day like today. You can track the radar. You can keep track of any alerts. There's something in these pictures too that I'm not really liking seeing, and that's any breaks of sun. We've had some good cloud cover today, but we've also seen some breaks of sun too. And where we see those breaks of sun, we could see that ground heat up even more, and that provides fuel for thunderstorms, especially along and west of I-77, closer to that boundary this afternoon, and especially during the heat of the day like now all the way through sundown. We could see some severe storms. We do have severe thunderstorm watches in effect for Pocahontas, Fayette, Raleigh, Wyoming, McDowell, Buchanan counties through tomorrow. We could have, again, some severe storms, especially fire up in those areas. We've already seen some storms again roll through. You can see Beckley, a lot of cloud cover there. Temperatures have been a mixture of 70s and 80s for most today, but that rain just came through Beckley, so at least we get some relief from the heat on occasion with these drops in temperature due to the downpours. But we are still humid and hot enough to have unsettled weather the rest of today. And again, some severe storms can't be ruled out. Main threats would be hail, gusty winds, also heavy rain. Not ruled out would be some tornadic activity. If we do see a tornado, it would be very brief, be very isolated, but I'm going to watch out for any potential rotation that could show up before the day is over. The good news is this is not going to be a very long-lasting system is what I was trying to say. This cold front is going to make its way through tonight. We could have a lot of rain waking up early tomorrow morning, but after that we get a cool down and we start to dry out into midweek. We see these last bands of rain come through during the morning. Temperatures hover in the 60s. So we're going to drop into the 60s tonight and we're going to stay there throughout the day tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, we're drying out. And tomorrow night it's going to be cool, it's going to be clear. It's going to feel a little like a taste of fall actually come tomorrow. That will help drop our severe risk, but I'm still worried that we could see some flooding issues, if not today, through the morning tomorrow because we still look to be pretty wet. So do keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get to that 10-day. If I can go ahead and skip ahead here. Temperatures for most are going to drop after this front gets through here. Look at that. We feel like we're in kind of a fall-like mode tomorrow. And then we're just kind of comfortable the rest of the week. Rain returns by the weekend.
So are those remnants we're seeing that stuff that came in off the Gulf over the weekend?
Somewhat. Some of that moisture is definitely